As we approach Veterans Day and we prepare to welcome home the last American troops from Iraq later this year, it is important for us to understand the unique consumer financial challenges members of the military, veterans, and their families face. I take special interest in this matter, not only as a father of a soldier, but also as a senator from a state that has over 72,000 veterans and more than 3,500 military personnel at Ellsworth Air Force Base. At today's hearing, we will examine how young enlisted personnel, officers, veterans, and military families manage their financial needs, whether through mainstream financial products or products marketed to the military community. We will also learn about the important role financial readiness plays in mission readiness. And we will look at some of the tools and protections available to help military consumers navigate the complex consumer financial marketplace. It is important to remember how military consumers differ from the average consumer. This population is predominantly young and enters the military with little financial education. The military lifestyle requires frequent relocations, forcing spouses to find new employment and families to sell their homes if they are choosing to live off base. Their mobile lifestyle also means they need banking services that are accessible throughout the country and the world. When a service member deploys, he or she must be certain family members have the appropriate access to handle bills and financial needs in their absence. It was with those needs in mind that Congress created the Office of Servicemember Affairs at the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. I am pleased to welcome the first head of that office, Assistant Director Holly Petraeus. As a military daughter, wife, and mother, Mrs. Petraeus is very qualified to lead this office, which will educate and empower members of the military and their families to make the best financial decisions for themselves. As importantly, once the CFPB has a director in place, the agency will finally be able to monitor the non-bank financial institutions, which are often at the heart of the military community's financial hardships. I would also like to welcome Bonnie Spain from my home state of South Dakota. Bonnie runs a Rushmore Consumer Credit Resource Center in Rapid City. Bonnie will explain some of the work she does and assistance she provides to airmen and their families stationed at Ellsworth and to members of the National Guard.
Our organization has been serving Western South Dakota for 37 years, providing housing counseling, credit counseling, and financial education programs. We also create national financial education programs that have been used by 1.4 million consumers across the nation. Our agency serves military personnel at Ellsworth Air Force Base. The Airmen and Family Readiness Center invites us twice or 3 times a month to come out and provide financial education programs. They also refer individuals to us that are struggling with housing issues, or if they have more financial issues, for our debt management program, and on a rare occasion for someone to come in for pre-filing counseling or post-filing debtor education. Yes, the military do have housing issues that civilians don't. When they get orders, they have to move. A civilian has choices. They can choose not to move. They can choose when they move. The military cannot. If they take their family with them and they leave a home empty because it doesn't sell, it creates financial stress. If they leave their family home, it creates financial stress. It's a difficult time. Agencies such as ours that provide housing counseling can help military members and their families as they work through these difficult times while they serve our country.
Mrs. Petraeus, many of the abuses that have been raised in testimony today are committed by non-bank financial institutions. Do you think that the CFPB would be better able to protect service members and their families from abusive debt collectors for-profit college and unscrupulous installment lenders if it had a director in place?
Yes, Chairman, I do.